it is. Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. I got my tablet working again. Woohoo! Tablet working. Joy. Joy, joy, joy. So we will be doing some more of my holiday Gardevoir art. So, because I didn't do it last week, and if I don't get it done before Christmas, it's gonna be a little funny. So, here we go. Let's go over to here. Make sure everything's working. There I am. Okay, let's get... Oh, I closed it. Hey, 1 second. I closed Clip Studio Paint. Paint. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and we're gonna open... No. I'm gonna open this. I did a little bit off stream because I was testing out my tablet because it wasn't working, and now it is. So. Do we have the art? Is the art working? No. Why is the art not working? Oh, it's because I had it. Okay, we're working now. We're working now. Are we working now? Yes. I just want to scooch it. Scooch it, scooch it. There we go. So it's filling up the screen. There we go. We're good. We're good. Progress. Progress is being made. We're doing art. Okay. Here we go. Art time. So I did do a little bit off screen, like I said, just to double check and make sure Clip Studio was working. And it is. Is this the right? Yes. I'm gonna add a new layer. We're gonna start coloring this thing. And open this one and open this one. I'm gonna move this one up because it's kind of in the way. Scooch you up there just to get the different colors. So I want somewhere between these two colors. So, there. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start coloring this. Get some of this red, pretty red color for the eyes. Move that under there. And we're just gonna start coloring in. No, I'm on pen. It would help if I'm on marker. There we go. Just start coloring in the colors. For the red. There we go. Just doing some coloring today. Like I said, I want to get this picture before Christmas. Or before late December anyway, because most of the holidays are around that time. So it'd be kind of funny to do a holiday art after the holidays. There we go. Oh, and then the thing through her chest is red. This is like a nice maroon color, which I really like. Not quite as red as the picture, but I am going for more of a blue tint with the colors because she's in a background with a lot of cool lighting. So. Make sure I fill all that in. There we go. Coloring time. I like coloring. It's fun. Okay. And then we've got the green. The white, I guess. I might as well do the white. It's like a pure white. There we go. Pure white. So it's going to be, the background of this is a little bit blue. So the white is going to stand out a bit against it, which is what I want. There we go. Just color in this white, which is a little bit more... How white is this? Coming out a little gray. Gonna lighten it up a little bit, actually. Coloring, 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 coloring. So what I do is I just do all the outlines, and then I just do the fill tool. It's a little bit faster that way. But the fill tool, sometimes if you don't do it this way and you don't have your lines completely closed, the fill tool likes to escape its binds a little bit. And we don't want that. We don't want the fill tool to escape. Yeah, I never really realized that Gardevoir kind of has this owly look about her. I just never really thought about it, but it's like, it's the pointy sides on the heads that look a little bit like feathers, and then the hair coming down, which looks like kind of like a barn owl. And then, you know, like the pointiness of the face and the eyes. It's just giving barn owl vibes, and I just never really thought about it before. There we go. See? That's so much faster, and then I just gotta fill in all these lines that artifacting that the fill tool didn't get, which is fine. There we go. And I don't have any pictures of Gardevoir with her mouth open, so I might have to look and see what people, or maybe from the anime, a picture of its mouth open. Of their mouth open. This could be a boy Gardevoir. But I shouldn't be using gender pronouns. Okay. So. Mouth. No, just put Gardevoir, Morgan. You don't need to look up mouth open Gardevoir because you might get something strange. The mega form of them has the mouth open. So what's it look like? Yeah, dark and then normal tongue color. Okay. It's funny, right now it kind of looks like shiny Gardevoir, because isn't shiny Gardevoir blue? Shiny. Yeah, shiny Gardevoir is blue, so it's looking kind of shiny right now. Unintentionally. Didn't even really mean to do it, but that way, but yeah. Okay, so let's get this color. We're going to tone it down to like a light pink. A lighter pink. And we're just going to do this. Just color that tongue. There we go. And then grab like a darker, this dark red. Tone it down this way a little bit, and then color in this color. There we go. So we're all staying in the same color zone. Take the tongue a little bit. There we go. Like that. There we go. There, now it's smiling. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. The whites of Gardevoir's eyes. Are also white. Makes sense. That makes sense. Oh. I said check something. No, we're good. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're just going to keep coloring these whites here, the white of her eyes. Just coloring that manually. I'm so glad my tablet's working again. It was very sad. Apparently my Intel, I need to turn off my Intel driver. It was messing with, when Windows updated recently, the Intel driver messed up, and, it did not like, it did not like my tablet anymore, which was a bit sad. So I'm gonna make this actually a touch grayer for the skin color, just to differentiate it from the whites of the eyes a little bit. Sneak that around. Actually, can I get away with just filling these now that these are filled? One second. Fill tool. Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, just make it the skin color a slightly touch more gray, just to differentiate a little bit from the eye whites. Keep the eye whites nice and white and pure white, as opposed to the skin being just a little bit off white. Okay, so we've got that done. Now for the hair. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it slightly more into the cooler zone, like that. The cooler blue zone. Just to do the hair. Is it? I guess it's hair on Gardevoir. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's like fur, if it's hair or fur, I'm not sure. We're just putting it a touch into the cooler zone to match kind of the bluer lighting. The cooler lighting in this scene. Because it's a winter day, so the lighting is always a touch more blue than you think it's going to be. And just fill up any of the parts that it didn't catch with the fill. There we go. Just around these edges. Perfect. Okay. And then down here, oh, we got this part as well as green. Nice. And then down here, just doing some fun coloring today. Fun, relaxing coloring. Holidays are coming. Winter is here, at least where I am. I know one of my frequent people who watch Salt Merchant, they said they're in Australia, so it's the opposite for them right now. It is not winter for them right now. It is hot. My best friend lives in Australia, and she is saying the same. It is hot and dry there right now. And then just go around the edges and get anything that the fill tool didn't miss, or got. There we go. And then we're just going to fill up the back with a slightly darker green. Oh, not that dark. Slightly darker green. Oh my god. Slightly darker green. There we go. Just for back here, where it's like in shadow. There we go. Maybe a little darker, actually. Yeah, that looks better. Nice. Just a slightly darker green. Okay, there we go for the back of the hair. Okay, and then we're going to go back to here for the other side of the hair. Here. Oh, that's the bonnet. We don't want to do that yet. It's looking better now that it's colored. I always, don't like my line art. And then I start coloring it. I'm like, okay, it's coming together now. It's not looking, there's always improvements that I could do with my art. But once the background starts coming in, or the colors start coming in, I'm like, okay, I don't hate it anymore. Always room for improvement, but I don't hate it at this right second right now, which is nice. It's a nice feeling. There we go. Very pretty. Very pretty Gardevoir. Okay. Anything else green on Gardevoir? Oh, the arms are green. Yes. And then the outside of this, I want to call it a vest, even though I know it's not. It's not really a vest, it's just a dress-like skin pigmentation, but it's like a little vest on a dress. It's like a little empire waist dress. That's what it resembles anyway. I went outside the lines a little bit there, so I'm gonna have to fix that in a second, but that's okay. This is just relaxing art time. And I'm just glad my tablet's working again, because I was stressed, because I was worried my tablet was broken. And I didn't really want to buy a new one. I didn't really want to buy a new one today. Or, in general. It's Christmas time, and I've been, don't have a lot of money right now, because I work in the restaurant industry and we're quiet right now. And, also, I should have flipped this image. Also, English is my first language. What am I trying to say? You know, Christmas shopping and presents and stuff, and it's like, money is a bit tighter right now. So, I just, don't want to go crazy with the spending. So if I had to buy a new tablet, I would be very sad. I would be oh so sad. Okay. Let's, flip this, because I haven't done that yet. And, always should flip your canvas. Let's make sure it looks okay. It's looking okay. Good, good, good. It's looking okay. Sometimes when you flip the canvas, things get real crazy, but we're good. Flip canvas, back. Okay. I got scared because I hadn't done it yet. I actually think with the white would come out here. So I'm just gonna go back to the line art layer. I'm going to get my pen. I'm going to get this color here, the line color. And I'm just going to sneak... Wait. Oh, no, the line art layer's here. Just gonna sneak that in. And make this the white color. Because... I'm on the wrong layer. This layer. There we go. Nope, this layer. Nope, this layer. Get it eventually. Okay, and then this is going to be the gray. We're just gonna sneak this color in here. Go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. I don't know if I'm dating myself with that reference. Might be. It's such a slight change of color that I can't actually see very well if I got it or not, but something got there. Okay. Perfect. Nope, this one. Just gonna erase this a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Sneak back out. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, yeah, that looks better because it would come up there a little bit. For the bonnet is like this cream color. This beige color. But I think I actually want it to be like a blue. Like a blue beige. I wanted to transfer all these colors. I guess the beige is okay. Let me just see. And just make all the colors blue otherwise. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm figuring it as I go. Okay. So let's do the bonnet with this beige and see if I like it or not. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Again, I gotta be on the color layer. There we go. Let's see if I like this beige or not. Or if I decide I want it to be a different color. Get that. Fill. There we go. It's looking good. Looking okay. It's kind of a nice warm beige cream color. Yeah. And then it's coming down here on this side. Like that. Okay. And then... yeah, I'm okay with that. I do want it to be a nice contrasting blue, though. Like a deep blue. Like that. For the, instead of red, I want it to be more blue. Yeah, that looks good. And then on the other side, I'm gonna make this blue, these ribbons blue as well. There we go. Down here. I feel like this one, where's my liquidate tool? Liquify tool. I feel, oh, that's too big. Oh my gosh, that's too big. We're gonna, oh, it's still too big. My goodness. Okay, we're just gonna stretch this down a little bit like that. And maybe out a little bit. There. That looks better. Okay. And then just a smidge of erasing, just point it up a little bit like that. There we go. That looks better. Very good, very good. Okay. And then we're gonna Liquify tool is very fun. If I don't use it very often, but when I do, I like using it. I don't always think of it. Nope, nope, nope. And you can go a little bit too far with it and mess up stuff. So it's like a, you know, it is a tool that you should use sparingly. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so let's go back to this. We're gonna keep doing these blue here. Nice dark royal blue. Looks pretty. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this cream or not. Just gonna... I think because it's in like the warms. And I want to keep everything in the cools. So maybe I'll just switch it up and change it to this color. It looks a little bit too much like the sky, though. Thinking. Okay, yeah, maybe the light blue would be better. Yeah, okay, I'm liking it better already. I just think that everything else is in a cool range except for this this cream color, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm just gonna go in and change all this to light blue instead. It's a different light blue than the sky, so yeah, I already like that better. Okay, okay. So, you know, we're experimenting, This is how we test things to see whether we like them or not. No, that's too much like the sky. Okay, we'll stick with this one. Yeah, we'll do this nice light blue here. I can always change it later if I don't like it. Do do do. Coloring, coloring, coloring. Yeah, sometimes when it's not a big area, I just like to color it in by hand. I do squeeze my pen way too hard though. Maybe a lighter. I have to remind myself not to squeeze my pen too hard because, you know, it's hard on the pen, it's hard on my hand. It's just a bad habit that I have. There we go. And I'm gonna keep this blue for the little pom-pom down here. Whoop, want eraser. And I don't want to be. There we go. There we go. Cool, okay. Looking good. I think I want to add like a embroidery or something like this. Like that, and then see if I like this or not. Just add some of that color up there. It's hard to, for 1 second. I'm gonna put on the one where it's the back of her. No, that's the back. Okay, yeah, it's got a bunch of like symbols and things on it. So I kind of want to keep like maybe snowflakes like that. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna have a snowflake brush. If I yeah, if I grab that there, and then where's my snowflake brush? Do I have I think I have a snowflake brush. Oh, I do. Snow crystals. They're only one color, though. Which is not exactly what I want. No. Do I have snowflakes that aren't recolored? Sparkles, cherry patterns, flower pattern, hearts, sand. I have so many of these. Feather. I don't think we want blood stain. Tangle. Soft? No. Background. Let's see what I got. Okay, leaves, grass, trees, grass patch, fallen leaves. Fallen leaves might work. The butterflies? Oh, too big. Oh, so big. Let's, particle size. Way smaller, please. I know butterflies aren't super, like, you know, common on a... Oh, I do like them, though. They're not really, like, screaming winter, though. Winter holidays. Oh, hi, Denizen! Yeah! No worries. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just trying to figure out how to spice up this bonnet. But thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Monarch butterfly, shell, space, stars. I gotta have something. Lace. Something that at least maybe looks like snowflakes, even if it isn't snowflakes. Koi fish. Chainmail. I don't think we want chainmail. What's this one? Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, okay, okay. That's a possibility. What's this one? Like just damask? Damask? I never know how to pronounce it. Damask or damask? Lace. Oh, too big, too big, too big. Like just along the top? And along this side? Like that? Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. We're working. I just want to... 1 second. I got a spot here that I gotta... What, Chiclet? What is the matter? I don't want this in here. This ear needs to not be part of this. And then I've got to add this. Oh, too big. Add this down here and here. There we go. Okay. And then we're just gonna... I can't do anything with you, Chiclet. I'm streaming, girl. You're a cute girl, but I'm busy. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'll play with you after. Yeah, we'll have lots of fun times later. Okay, so I think that's pretty cute. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this. I'm going to erase this lace that I accidentally put because I don't want it to be that size. Make this a bit bigger, just kind of like, ooh, magic. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to the lace. I'm gonna increase, oh god, make it the blue. I'm gonna increase the size of this to like, let's say 15. There we go. And I'm just gonna go along the top. Whoop, and oh, like that, and then like that. Okay, I just gotta fix some spots here. But that looks cute. I like it. I like it. It adds a little bit more interest to the bonnet because the bonnet was a little bit boring. So let's, oh god, why is my pen so big? It's because I just made it big. Color this in where it kind of went outside the lines a little bit. Color that in there. Anywhere else when it went outside the lines a little bit? Down here. Go in, touch it up. Yeah, I like that. It's really cute. I think I'll stick with that. Okay, we'll do this. Just add a little bit glue back on here. Fill in any holes that it made. There we go. There we go. So pretty. Okay, perfect. Oh, I've got to fix it on the other side though. It's still green. I just realized. Shoot. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then I'll do the same on this side. I'll just, do that. No. No. Fine, I'll do it this way. Gonna make it difficult. And I'll add this here as well with the blue. Just the hint of it right there, like that. Perfect. Love it. Very cute. Okay. I like that much better now. Cool, cool, cool. My only bad habit when one of my bad habits when I'm streaming is I lean away from the mic. I have to remind myself to lean back this way so you can actually hear me. Okay. Looking great. Looking good. I'm gonna dress up those ribbons a little bit to make them have like a little bit more of a shine to them. But that's for later. Right now we're just doing flats. Okay. Let's get this pure white from here. Oh, I just realized it filled it in with the gray. Wait. What? No, here. What is happening? Okay, good. It is in white. It's just really hard to tell. There we go. We want this to be gray, not white. Thank you. Thank you kindly. There. Okay. Good, good, good. Looking cute. Looking cute. Perfect. Okay. So we've got just touching up a couple of spots here while I'm here. There we go. Just doing up a couple of lines, making them a little bit more solid. Good, good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we'll get this white And we're going to jump over back to pen. Back to the marker. Okay. And we are just going to fill in this with the very white. Oh, I did on the wrong layer again. This layer. There we go. I was like, when I start drawing over the marker or the pen, I know I'm on, or the line art, I know I'm on the wrong layer. But then I have to fix it. Noticing some parts here that we're missing. Just to fill that in. There. Just filling it in. There we go. Just getting this like fur trim done. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do my best. Sharif Hossein, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit of holiday art. Oh, thank you. It took a couple of tries, but I got there. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so we've got the head and the front done. We need to do the arms, which I guess I'll do now while I'm here. We're just gonna fill these in. Yeah, Gardevoir just has these little tiny arms, little tiny stick arms. She's very dainty in everything she does. There's like this trope of like the very dainty girl who has super strong magical or psychic powers. And that's Gardevoir. That's the trope I think Gardevoir is leaning into. I'm going to be streaming probably until 11. I usually go for around an hour usually. Yeah, if you're not back, that's fine, but thank you so much for joining as it is, and yeah. If you get back from lunch and or dinner and I'm not still going, sorry, but thank you so much for joining. It's always good to see new people in the stream. Just notice there's a couple like, is it because it's this kind of, it's like very, oh, my brush density is really low. That's why. I'm like, why is my eraser like being funky? Just kind of fixing up some spots I noticed. Is it because the stabilization is so high too? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I was like, what is going on with my eraser? Anyway, okay, figured it out. Okay. Yeah, we're on the line art layer. I'm just gonna go through and fix this stuff on this present because I didn't realize it's a little messed up. There we go. That's so much better. It's because my stabilization was turned up really high for some reason. I must have had it for when I was doing my VTuber model. This would be not lined. There we go. It's here. When you're zoomed up this level, of course, you're going to see everything wrong with it, but just trying to make it look a little less funky. There. There we go. Just fix up the present. Make it look a little less, bad. There we go. It's going good. Well, it's going okay. I'm going okay. It's going okay. Stop. There. Okay. It's also because I have a tapered brush too, so it's like not always doing exactly what I want it to, but that's okay. There we go. Just fix this up a little bit. Make the present look a little less bad. There, that worked. That works, that works. Okay. So, we've got Gardevoir. She's going. She's going okay. She's holding the present. She's on, like, this snowy hill. She is wearing this outfit, which is very cute. Yeah, I guess it's, just time for the cape now. Capelet? I don't know what it is. Little cape. Little fur-lined cape. Okay, okay. Let's do this thing. Okay, so it's going to be the light blue on the outside here. Switch the marker. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer again. Ugh. My worst habit is going on the wrong layer. Usually I catch it, but sometimes I spend a lot of time and then mess up my yard and have to undo a million times. My favorite thing is when I do that in front of other people who are watching me. It's my favorite thing of all time that I've ever done ever, and it makes me annoyed. I really should be change the color of the snow to something a little bit more easily to see, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna fill. Boop. And then we're just gonna go around and redo all these lines that the fill might have missed. It's hard to see right now because it's light on light, but we're just gonna go around and double check. Perfect. And then, I keep forgetting this is like, I have this actually on my tablet that zooms in for me, and I need to remember to use it more. Because it's a fun little thing. It's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. And we're gonna go all the way white for this fur. This like snowy fur that's actually whiter than snow. Because snow is actually a little bit blue because it reflects the sky. And snow is actually not white, it's clear, but you know, it looks white to us because of the way it reflects light. And back over here, fill in this one while we're here. I have to make this snow a different color. Let's do a fill of like purple. Something that's completely different. No, dark purple. Why are you so light? Dark purple. Ooh, okay. That's nice and hard on the eyes. That'll work great. Okay, perfect. Nope. Da, 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 da. I think that was the Mentos theme? That got stuck in my head. Da, 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 da. The Fresh Maker. This is not, I'm not sponsored by Mentos. I like Mentos though. They're good. They're chewy. They're chewy mints. I think they have sugar in them though, so really they're just candy. In my opinion, if you have a mint and it's meant to like just freshen your breath and nothing else, it should be sugar-free. But nothing wrong with minty candies. I like Like those swirly candies you get at the holidays. I love those. Candy canes? Love those. But they are a candy. No one's trying to say that they're anything else than candy. Okay, we're going to... Oop, boop, boop, boop. There we go. We're just gonna... I noticed we got a little spot here where I went outside the lines, so I'm just gonna fix that up. There we go. Okay, back over here just to get any... Look at all these spots I missed. Look at them. So many patches of white I missed. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer again. Gosh darn it. See? Bad habit. Bad habit. Make sure you're on the right layer. It's annoying. It was extra annoying when I was doing my VTuber model. Oh, you should have seen it when I put it in. And this is the second one I did. Oh. You would think that I would have learned, but no, I still had so many things on the wrong layer. And it definitely didn't make me mad at all. Okay. Okay, and then we need the light blue because I missed a bunch of stuff here. Look at all this. Look at all this. Messy. Messy. Unprofessional. Not that I'm a professional, but messy. Unprofessional mess. Okay. Just to get all of this stuff up here that I didn't get. Oh my gosh, look at that white over there. That's terrible. I should have done this a while ago. It would have saved me backtracking, but no. I'm making it more difficult for myself because I hate myself sometimes. Look at all this. This is so bad. Wait, this is a different hue than this. What's going on? Oh, good. That's fine. Just gonna fill these in. Fill in all these spots that I missed or screwed up. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do this pure white, and I'm gonna make sure it's actually pure white, but we want it into the cold area. Yes, there we go. I'm just gonna sneak around all these spots that I didn't get very well. I need to get something else stuck in my head instead of the Mentos theme. That would be great if I had something else in my head. Mentos fresh and full of life. The fresh maker. Okay. Okay, and then we have this. It looks like it got the head pretty good. That's because it was on the dark blue background though, so that's why. Sneak down. And I'm just going to get this green topped up in a couple of spots where the purple is showing through. Up here too. Just around these edges. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Now we're going to zoom back in. Woo! Okay. We're going to do this lighter gray, very light gray, which is almost the same as the pure white I'm using for everything else, but it's not quite. And I'm going to fill in all these spots that were revealed by the purple. Step up. And then this dark blue, just kind of touch up there. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got this purple here that I don't want showing. Okay. I think I'm getting most of the purple gone. Okay, and then we're gonna get this gray again. This very slight difference from the pure white. When I do shading and stuff, it'll show up more. I think I'm gonna do soft shading on this one because it is like a winter day, so this light is going to be more diffused. There we go. Okay, okay. Looking good. Okay, and then we'll do the light blue. And sneak in. Yes, this will be much easier to do now that let's make it a little bit bigger. Now that I can see the contrast between the purple and the color I'm using. And I can see there's a couple of spots where I need to touch up that green on the arm, but that's okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Up here. Going down here. And then we're gonna fill, and then we'll have to fix all the filling because it always leaves these lines. I'm sure there's a way to fix that, but I can't be bothered. I'd rather just fix it because it does remind me to go back over and double check everything. Oh, what can I get stuck in my head right now? Something. Okay. There. Okay. Get a couple of spots on the green here. Okay, perfect. Okay, she's looking good. She's looking cute. Oh, my hand. See, this is why I shouldn't squeeze the pen as hard as I do. Yeah, she looks really cute. I'm happy with how it's turning out. I think I'm gonna make the present red to give it some of that pop out contrast that we need, because it's a lot of light blues and Morgan, light blues and whites. So I think if we make the ribbon on this red, it'll make it really pop. Is red the complementary color to blue, or is it orange? Either way, it'll either pop against the blue or it'll pop against the Gardevoir green. So either way, it works. There we go. Okay. And I noticed that her skin here is a little bit, needs the ends done. Just ends of her fingers. Okay, perfect. And then we're not going to have too much of this dark blue here, so I think I'm going to make that the other color of the box, because it's pretty much done now for the rest of the drawing. So I'll make that the other color, and it's just going to be a very jewel-toned present in the center of this kind of light colored picture. So it'll really make the present draw the eye. In theory. We'll see how it works. See how it works in practice. Oh, hi Cranberry, how's it going? I got my tablet working. Woo! No, that's okay. I'm still going for another 10 minutes, so you're gonna catch a good chunk of it, so no worries. Thanks for coming. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It looks bad right now because it's on purple, but that's because I just I needed a contrast color. Let's do, I think I'm gonna do this as the actual white because I like the idea that the cloak is fur-lined. So just gonna fill that in. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, good. That's awesome. I'm glad. Climbing the mountain. Good job climbing the mountain. My brain stopped working, but good job climbing the mountain. I hope it was enjoyable. Okay, and then we've got her... Oh, I need to do her legs. Her legs under here. Every time I say climbing the mountain, I always think of the meme of Captain Kirk is climbing the mountain. Why is he climbing the mountain? Because I'm old, and that was the early days of the internet. If you were around then, it is an old meme. And then someone remixed into a song, and it was great. Very silly. Well, I'm glad you successfully climbed the mountain. You climb the mountain for the rest of us who are too lazy to climb mountains. Oh! Dog and pull kid, but I found shovel. Proud of you, find shovel. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if you... Sure. But I'm glad you had a good time. I'm not sure if you mean you saw a kid who was getting pulled by a dog. Oh! You're talking about the game! The game from Monday! I remember now. Okay, yes, sorry. My brain was like, what are they talking about? Yes. That was a very cute game. I got annoyed with one part of it, but that's normal because I get annoyed at video games a lot. This is why I'm not a gamer girl. Yes. Thank you. That was like, I was trying to connect that to you talking about climbing the mountain. I was wondering, I'm like, oh, did you see a kid that was getting pulled by their dog? And I'm like, no, Morgan, you literally played a game. That was that on, on Monday. Yes, that was a cute little game. It was a very nice, cozy snow game. That's so funny, me being like, I don't understand. That's normal, though. You know me. It's normal for me not to understand what the heck is going on. Okay. So now we just have her skin dress. I love Pokemon. It's like they have the Pokemon that have clothes are really funny because it's just like, is it their skin? I don't know. I guess it has to be. Unless it specifically said that they're a Pokemon that finds clothes. It kind of would have to be their skin, I guess. But yeah, no, I liked that game. The other game was interesting. It was still very cute. I think I was trying to read too much into it than actually was there, but it was a nice little obviously a game someone had put a lot of their time and effort into, so like not putting them down, just I didn't get it as much. But I love the dog game was really sweet, and I love that you saw like how they made it at the end. I thought that was really cool. With all the it was like a mixture of stop motion and Blender, which is a really cool, I love stop motion. And I like Blender. Yes, I did have fun being the dog and apologizing to the kid for knocking them over. Because dogs just get too excited and some of them are big and strong. They like to pull their people a lot. And I know dogs, obviously, if they're trained not to pull people, they won't. But, you know, maybe that dog was well trained, but they were just used to walking with a big person who's stronger than the little boy and pulling them around. And it's like, uh-oh, I forget how strong I am, and I'm pulling you through these bushes and making you flip around on your head. Sorry. Do, 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 do. Yes, yes. I don't know if, I've been watching a lot of these husky videos. I think they're called Siberian Derpskis. They do a lot of YouTube shirts. They do a lot of YouTube shirts. No, they do a lot of YouTube shorts. And, they have 2 huskies. And their one dog was raised by cats. When they were a puppy, they had cats. So they like cats. But the problem is, the cats that they meet don't know that they like cats. Because whenever they see a cat, they're like, oh my god, it's a cat. I'm so excited to see the cat. I want to go be friends with the cat. And the cat's like, no. This is a big dog that's coming straight at my face. I do not want to engage with this dog. And it's like, so the person is constantly having to hold them back and be like, no, you cannot go after that cat. That cat does not know you want to be friends. They think you're attacking them. And it's very cute. Huskies are fun. Huskies are kind of like toddlers and cats and dogs all mixed together. I would never have one. They sound like a lot of work, but watching videos of them, very fun. I'm a cat person. I'm a cat pet person because I'm lazy, and cats are relatively easy. Da 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 da. There we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay. Oh, goodness. Just filling in any things I see where there's like an issue. Oh, I like barking at the dog. No, Morgan. I don't have dyslexia because I read everything fine. I have mouth dyslexia, and I think it's the ADHD. And I took my meds this morning. Doesn't matter. Sometimes my brain just, like, takes a word out of what I'm going to say and puts a different word in. I was going to say I like barking at the birds, but I said I like barking at the dogs. Let's celebrate the dog with an icon. Oh! Well, I did get, for downloading that game, I did get a Steam icon. Which was fun. Oh, I see some spots I missed. Right along here. Look at all that messy mist stuff right here. Just filling all those holes. Right there. Right along the edge. There's another one. And that's why you put a bright color as your background, so you can see all those spots you missed. And then you can always change it later. Oh, my hands are... Oh, yes, I see the celebrate coming up. Oh. I need to stop ruining my hands by holding the pen so tightly. It's hard though. I got that. No, not that one. It's this color. A light gray. W. W for celebrate. Win. W for win. Oh my god, Morgan, get the Mentos songs out of your brain. Something else in there. I've been listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack a lot. Just, I think, like, most people have been, because it's really good and catchy. And, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but best song is Takedown. Hot take. The best song is Takedown. Do 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 do. Yeah, best song. In my opinion, it's also the fastest paced song, so it's really good to exercise to or dance to or whatever. I like the other songs too. None of them are bad, except I don't I don't particularly like any of the Saja Boys songs. Sorry, Saja Boys. I know you're well loved on the internet. I just don't like the songs that you sing. But all the girls' songs are great. But, Takedown is my favorite. And I don't know if that's a hot take, but a hot takedown. Just fill this in quick. Woohoo! Look at how big. It's a takedown. Go around. Have you guys seen this little indie movie, K-pop Demon? This small indie animation project, K-pop Demon Hunters, that no one's heard of? Yeah. But yeah. Definitely had that. I think everybody was just so desperate for a good animated musical, because we haven't had one for a while, because Disney's been dropping the ball constantly. Like, the last one they had was, Wish, which was fine, kind of not great, and the music in it was, I found the music score-wise was good, but for Wish was okay, but the lyrics were terrible. The lyrics looked like they were the first pass, and they needed to be gone through about 6 more times. Oh yeah, Cranberry recommend it. It's very fun. Very fun. Good movie, great animation, fantastic animation. Like, as an animation nerd, I'm just like, oh, this looks so good. Good music. So, if you get a chance to see it, it's on Netflix. It's like the #1 most viewed movie on Netflix right now. For the last, I think it came out 4 months ago. I'll go a little bit longer. Because Cranberry just showed up. I'm gonna go a little bit longer because Cranberry just got here. I'm also watching Freerun with my husband again for the 2nd time because I loved it so much the first time, and he's liking it. When you recommend Freerun to people, you just have to let them know that it is a slower paced, introspective anime. It's very thoughtful. So there are cool action scenes later, but at the beginning there's not gonna be. At the beginning it's very thoughtful, very thinky. It's a thinking. Oh my god, I did the same thing. It's a very thoughtful, oh my god. God, I'm not doing well right now. It's a very thoughtful anime. And I love it. I love how many, like, montages there are in it. Oh my god, I keep being on the eraser and forgetting I'm on the eraser. There we go. Very different from K-pop Demon Hunters. Very different type of show. K-pop Demon Hunters is fun. It has some emotional moments. It's singing, and then Freerun is quiet, thoughtful, and then when it does have action, oh, some of the best animated action available. So good. The action just takes a while to get along. You gotta get into the story. The action is what you get for you gotta get your vegetables, which is a good, thoughtful anime, before you get your dessert, which, oh, not even your vegetables, because it's not like it's a chore to eat them. You gotta eat your dinner, which is the thoughtful, well, quietly paced anime, and then you get your dessert, which is amazing animated scenes when you get them. And they're so good. And I love them so much. It's my favorite anime of the last probably 15 years. And it was great because that and Delicious in Dungeon came out at a similar time, and I was just like, oh, we are eating good in the fantasy genre. Not isekai, fantasy. We are eating good in the fantasy genre today. There we go. Yeah. Any movies or TV shows or whatever you've seen lately? I always ask people that and they're always like, oh, this show's really great. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I may or may not be able to watch that because I am so far behind on everything. But I know the Mighty Nine, which is the Critical Role animated series about their second campaign, is out, and I'm just like, that sounds awesome. I really want to watch that because I'm a Critical Role fan and everybody's giving it such good reviews. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. And I want to, but it's sad. Because I really liked, that was my favorite campaign of Critical Role, was the second one. I love all the characters in it. And I like the story. But it's like, I don't know when I will have time. Because I'm kind of busy. Not with work. Not working that much right now, but busy with other things. Yeah, no, that's great. Being outside is great. I'm just I'm an indoor kid. I always have been. I'm an indoor kid. I'm in my 30s. I'm an indoor person. I always have been, and I like consume media. But because of me kind of like doing lots of other stuff, I consume media that I can listen to, and not so much media that I can watch, unless I'm watching it with someone else, like my husband. And you know, we're both busy, so we don't always have time to watch stuff together. So I end up watching a lot of YouTube videos, and YouTube videos that I don't have to look at. So it's a little sad because I love consuming media. There's so much good stuff out there that I want to get caught up on, and I just don't have the time. And it's very sad. Same with reading. I'd love to read more, but I'm doing a lot of stuff online, so I'm watching a lot of online media. And I find TV shows I actually have to pay attention. I can't just have them going in the background. I have to look at them, and therefore I can't do my other stuff I need to do. I'm really talking. Sorry, I'm really going on a tangent. I am streaming, though. I guess that's kind of the point. Stream of consciousness. Oh, that's good. Well, at least it sounds like it was a nice bear. Did you share the fish with the bear? No, thank you. Thank you for the bear. I'm glad the bear has an internet connection. That's very nice and convenient for me. Okay. There, I think we've got the majority of the coloring. No, my fish. Okay, well, you gotta give something to the bear. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one more finishing touch here on this layer. I'm just gonna do the shine on the eyes. How are we doing? What's the shine in the eye look like? Is it just a circle? Yep, just like a oblong circle. Oblong. This will be the highlight layer. I really should name my layers. That would make things easier. But I'm gonna add glow. No! But if I never go outside, I don't need to worry about causing or not causing a forest fire because I'm not outside.
eyes.
There we go. There, that makes her look better. I always find putting the shine in the eyes gives them so much more life. You know, sort that out a bit more. It adds so much more life to the person that you're drawing if you give them a shine in the eyes. Now I've got takedown stuck in my head, but at least it's not the Mentos jingle. See her face and it's I listen. Makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Okay. Let's go to blue. Oh, thank you. There's the snow. Okay. The snow is back. And everything is a different color, which is good. Okay, so when I come back another day, I will do the shading and the trees, and I'll turn this off so we can kind of see the full picture, the writing. Where's this one? There. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So that's like the sun. I'm gonna draw some clouds. I have like a cloud pencil or cloud thing somewhere. Is it in background? Do I have clouds? So, whoa, that's really big. That would be like, yeah, like that. Just some clouds, like just some like wispy winter clouds. Now I've got to erase all these. Ugh. There we go. And, yeah, well, I'm glad you liked my video. I don't think too many people have watched it yet, but that's fine. That's normal. I don't usually start to get views on them, like, until, like, 3 days later. Oh, yeah, but I think this is looking good. Let's save. Yeah, that box is... Why am I burping? That box is standing out a lot more now, which is what I wanted. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's good. So we're gonna wrap it for today. I'm so glad my tablet's working. A friend that bought DM materials, he tried creating too many things, too many details, never hosted a single session because never satisfied. That's 100% what happens. That is 100% what happens. And that's why I'm like, hey, like, I did this. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent because you just literally talked about what the... That's what happens. Like, I did that because I'm a crazy person. I have ADHD, so I hyperfixated on this world and did a bunch of stuff for it. And thankfully, like, I had a group of people who are willing to play in my world. And I already had that kind of ready to go. And thankfully, my campaign hasn't fallen apart. Thankfully, it's still going and we're towards the end of my story. But any number of things could have happened that would have stopped that. And I would have done all this work for not nothing, because no effort is wasted. No creative effort, in my opinion, is wasted. But it's like, you don't need to do all that stuff. You don't need to kill yourself making a crazy detailed world. So, yeah. So that's all I was trying to get across in that video, was like, hey, you know, it's not necessary to drive yourself crazy doing these things. Too many details, like you said. And yeah, because something might happen and you aren't able to use the work you did. And again, no creative effort is wasted, but you can put your creative brain into parts of the world that are probably actually going to come up. Because there's a lot of things that I worked on in my world that never got addressed, and there's some things that the characters want to interact with that I had never established because I didn't think it would come up or be necessary.
So I could have spent time focusing on that instead of focusing on the stuff that wasn't important. So that's all I was trying to get away with that video. I don't want to tell people like, hey, don't world build, because world building is fun. People like world building. People world build and they never plan on doing anything with it. But just don't world build for D&D if for a DM position, a GM position, too much. Because it might be wasted, or it might be not wasted. It might be unnecessary effort. So, yeah. So that's what I was just trying to get away in that video, is like, you can be like me as much as you want, but just keep in mind, it might not be used, and don't get disheartened by that. So, yeah. But I was just lucky I had a group that stuck with me, and showed up, and kept going, so that all this work that I did was used in some way. And it's very nice because my players are very good for when I'm like, hey, this never came up, but do you mind if I talk about this thing that I created and worked really hard on that you guys never really ran into, which is fine, not blaming you, it's just the way it happened. But can I tell you about it at least? And then I feel like I've shared that world building part, even though it never got actually featured in the game. So they're very good for that. So I have a very good group. I have too many good groups, I have two great groups. Yeah. Yeah, well, you just be careful. Don't run into any actual bears, okay? Because bears are scary. Cougars are also scary. Yes. Yeah, I don't want you to get hurt in the woods with a bear. Make sure you got your bear bells on or whatever, and your bear spray. Because I love bears. My VTuber model is partially based on a bear, but bears are also can be dangerous. So just be very careful. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up there now that I've ranted about things. Oh, tired. Okay. You have a great day, Cranberry. Thank you for joining. Thank you, forgot the name. Sharif Hossein for joining as well. I hope you both have a great day. And also I think, Denizen was here at the very beginning. So yeah, you have a great day and we'll talk to you next time on Monday, I think. As far as I know, Monday should be good. So anyway, bye-bye.